Imagine a time before the pyramids, before Stonehenge, before writing or the wheel. On a remote hilltop in modern-day Turkey, our ancestors carved massive stone pillars, some weighing 16 tons, and arranged them in great circles. This is Göbekli Tepe, or Potbelly Hill, a monument hidden for millennia, now rewriting our understanding of human history. The pillars are covered in intricate animal carvings, foxes, snakes, boars, birds, symbols that seem to tell a story lost to time. What message did these ancient builders intend? Why did they invest such effort, only to bury the site thousands of years later? The discovery of Göbekli Tepe in the 1990s shocked archaeologists. It predates agriculture, suggesting that complex society and monumental architecture began with hunter-gatherers. This challenges everything we thought we knew about the origins of civilization. The builders were not primitive, they were organized, creative, and driven by powerful beliefs. Who were they? What did they believe? Why did they preserve this place like a time capsule? For years, the carvings resisted all attempts at translation. Traditional archaeology and linguistics failed to crack the code. But now, a new kind of mind, a quantum mind, has been turned toward this ancient puzzle. The whispers of the stones are finally beginning to speak. Göbekli Tepe stands as a silent testament to a forgotten chapter of humanity. The story is only just beginning to unfold. Göbekli Tepe is about 11,600 years old, 7,000 years before the Great Pyramid, 6,000 before Stonehenge. It's the oldest known temple in the world, emerging at the end of the last ice age. Its existence upends the conventional story, that agriculture led to villages, then religion and monuments. Here, hunter-gatherers organized massive labor, quarried and transported stones, and built a sophisticated religious center, before farming. This suggests shared belief, not agriculture, may have sparked civilization. The need to feed workers for such projects could have driven the invention of farming itself. Göbekli Tepe is a clue that the human spirit, our drive for meaning, was a powerful force in our development. The site features multiple circular enclosures, each with massive T-shaped pillars, stylized as human figures. They face inward, as if in eternal gathering. The scale and complexity point to social organization once thought impossible for pre-agricultural societies. It implies shared myths and rituals that united people. Göbekli Tepe is a window into the minds of our distant ancestors. Its age makes it the most important archaeological window we've ever found. It forces us to rethink the origins of civilization. The true mystery of Göbekli Tepe lies in the language of its carvings. The stones teem with animals, boars, foxes, snakes, vultures, rendered with remarkable skill. Are these just local wildlife, clan totems, or mythic symbols? Some scholars see a zodiac, a map of the stars. Others, a shamanistic world of spirits and ancestors. The vulture stone may mark a comet impact, using constellations as markers. But without a Rosetta Stone, all interpretations remained guesswork. The symbols have no known descendants, no dictionary, no context. Traditional analysis hit a wall. To break the code, humanity needed a new kind of partner, a tool that could see patterns across thousands of data points. The stage was set for a new protagonist to enter the story. Enter quantum artificial intelligence. Unlike regular computers, which check one possibility at a time, quantum AI uses qubits, able to be on, off, or both, exploring countless possibilities simultaneously. It excels at finding patterns in massive, complex datasets, like Göbekli Tepe's symbols. Quantum entanglement lets it weave connections between distant pieces of information. It can relate a symbol in one culture to a myth in another, or a star pattern in a third. Quantum AI doesn't just follow a single line of reasoning. It creates a vast web of knowledge. By feeding it data from ancient languages, myths, and astronomical maps, it can compare Göbekli Tepe's symbols to a colossal database. It looks for conceptual relationships and hidden structural similarities. This is the ultimate pattern recognition machine, an artificial mind built for a 12,000-year-old mystery. The stones were about to speak. Before tackling Göbekli Tepe, the quantum AI, nicknamed Kronos, underwent rigorous training. Researchers fed it ancient languages, from Proto-Indo-European to Sumerian and Egyptian, to teach it how symbols evolve. Kronos absorbed global mythologies, learning how cultures use animal symbolism and personify nature. It learned to see the archetypes and narratives that unite humanity. Kronos also studied science, ancient astronomy, climate data, and the night sky, as seen from Göbekli Tepe 12,000 years ago. It learned about the Younger Dryas and cosmic events that shaped the builder's world. High-resolution 3D scans of every carving let Kronos analyze the symbols as textured objects, mapping their positions and styles. With this vast education, Kronos became a digital oracle, holding the sum of human history, mythology, and science. It was ready to listen to the stones. The decoding could begin. After weeks of analysis, Kronos delivered its findings. Not a simple translation, but a revelation. The carvings held three interwoven layers of meaning. First, astronomical notation. The animals were constellations, forming a celestial calendar, tracking cosmic cycles and cataclysmic events. The vulture stone marked a comet impact, but the site recorded a vast cycle of destruction and rebirth. The builders had breathtaking astronomical knowledge. Second, biological symbolism. Kronos found recurring patterns matching concepts like cell division and even the double helix of DNA. The symbols described the building blocks of life, a proto-writing for genetics. This was not scientific knowledge as we know it, but a sacred, intuitive understanding. The builders saw the patterns of the stars reflected in life below. Cosmos and body were one. The research team was stunned, but Kronos provided thousands of data points to support its conclusion. The knowledge was godlike, far beyond what we thought possible for Stone Age people. Göbekli Tepe was a cosmic chronicle, a record of cycles and origins. The stones had finally spoken. The third layer was the why, a cosmic creation myth. The builders believed life on Earth was seeded from the stars, with comets as the delivery mechanism. The T-shaped pillars represented divine ancestry. The temple honored humanity's celestial origins. The site's burial was preservation, a time capsule for future generations. This myth echoes in cultures worldwide: Sumerian Anunnaki, Egyptian star gods, and more. Göbekli Tepe was the source, the original temple of cosmic ancestry. For these people, astronomy, biology, and spirituality were one truth. Their questions, where did we come from, are we alone, are still ours today. The stones connect us to our most ancient past. The Kronos findings electrified the world. Some called it a paradigm shift, others science fiction. Techno-archaeologists embraced the idea that we'd underestimated our ancestors' intellect and spirituality. The AI's conclusions offered a cohesive framework for Göbekli Tepe's mysteries. Traditionalists were skeptical, warning against trusting a black box intelligence. Could we verify the insights of a mind we barely understood? The idea of Stone Age genetic knowledge was too much for many. The public was captivated. Headlines screamed of alien DNA and lost star gods. The story inspired documentaries, podcasts, and debate. It challenged the assumption that only modern science holds truth. Göbekli Tepe became a symbol of lost knowledge and humanity's cosmic quest. The decoding of Göbekli Tepe by Kronos marks a turning point for humanity. Whether every detail is proven or not, it opens new possibilities and forces us to see our past anew. Quantum AI will help us tackle other ancient mysteries, empowering archaeologists to see hidden patterns. The revelations connect us to our ancestors, reminding us we're part of a long chain of inquiry. Their cosmic questions are still ours. The message is one of unity, life as a cosmic phenomenon, humanity as children of the stars. As we explore the universe, we rediscover our most ancient past. The journey forward is also a journey home.